Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So, guys, yesterday was actually an interesting one. Yesterday night, in as much as the early hours of the day was giving beefing left, right, and center, but at night it was an interesting one because the housemates had their wager. First off, I will send a shout out to Ben. That is TJ. He was actually a nice commentator. Like, he was giving the voice, like he was, the way he was explaining the game that they were playing was giving. In as much as this game was kind of, how will I put it, like I did not really understand this their game, but the acting that they applied on that game would make you enjoy it. I think it's about the treasure box and the person who will be able to get it. So they played the game. It was interesting. Like I said, I did not really get that game, but it was really interesting. And finally, the housemate participated and did their thinking. Kelly Ray was the person who finally got the crown, you know, in the box. Others came and did not succeed. Others came and did not succeed, like that, like that. Like the what's it called? What's it called again? Guys, the outfits they used, yes, that's what I want to say. The outfit they used was given, like their costume, exactly, that's the word. Their costume was given, especially for the Ozzy, the twins, the Mbadiwe twins. It was really giving. Like they did well. Nelly the seductress also did well. Like each of the housemates who partake in that game, they did well. I'm not gonna lie. So after everything, every of their participation, it was not time for Biggie to give his verdict. The housemates were kind of shaky because they don't know what Biggie would say. Like, the last week they lost their wager and they've been hungry ever since. Hold up. Chinwe and the guy, don't worry, that is Chinwe sitting on him. Their gist is coming. Okay, let's just finish with the wager gist. Their own gist is definitely coming. So guys, like I was saying, after the housemates finished with the, what's it called, with the game, the participation was given, it was intriguing, like it was nice. I don't think they passed their time, but Biggie just had to let them finish. After everything, they were waiting for Biggie's verdict. When Biggie spoke, Biggie was even telling them well done to each, like he was saying, oh, to the people who did this, well done, to this one, that one, well done. Like, he was just the kind of well done Biggie was telling them already. They had the feeling that, hey, it's like we're gonna win. They're already clapping and everything. But after all of those clapping, it was time for the verdict. They were still scared because Biggie can hype you finish, and last you will not get it. But when he finished hyping them, he now said however, and later he now said, but there is no however there. Housemates, you have won your wager, guys. For the very first time in the season of No Lose Guard, bbnaija season 9, the housemates have won their wager during the regime of the Ndine pair. So yes, congratulations are in order for the housemates. You needed to see the joy. In fact, after Biggie told them that they have won their wager, right? They later acted like they did not even hear Biggie well. They still stood they still stood still at the arena. Big Brother was like, what are you guys waiting for? You have won your wager, guys. The flips, they were so happy. There was joy. Like, all of the housemates were super duper happy because they really, they were hungry. They needed some food stuff, in as much as Biggie is trying to stock some little things for them. But you guys know that is not how it would be if they had won their wager. So that's why they are so happy on this one. Onyeka was so happy. Why? Because Omona, she bring the idea. And so people have been waiting for this idea not to work so that they would say some things to her. they were shout out to the housemates who participated. The head of house read, called their names and their role on this particular wager tax, and they really, really outdid themselves. When they got to the house, their happiness knows no bound. Ben gathered the housemaid, that is Ben of the better pair, gathered the housemaid, gave a shout out to the housemates who did not sleep the night before the wager, that is Zion, TJ, and Co. Who actually stood up, to make sure that this wager is a success. They had to work on that board that they stood on to play their game. It was actually a big one. They really tried. They really outdid themselves on that one. So after TJ addressed the housemates, it was all joy from the housemates. Everyone was jubilating, everyone was celebrating. Beginner played music, beginner tuning in their mood, played music for them so as to make their joy complete. Guys, the housemates started dancing. Like none of the housemates was found sitting. They might be at different corners, guys, but they were dancing. Each corner, some were at the closet, Editor was there whining and dancing. Such gave dance moved for days. I was feeling his dance move. While he was also busy with his woman Nelly, they started doing some hugging and everything. I'm like, okay, I want to respect my man, this person I have outside. When I don't they hug small, it is getting clear. So guys, it was all fun for the housemates. Now, after Biggie was playing music for them all, to top it all up, next thing Biggie was like, housemates, the storeroom is now open. Guys, guess what? Drinks. It was drink, alcohol, some Smirnoff Ice and Guinness. Like, I think the housemates, each of them took like three or two. So they really enjoyed themselves. After that, Chinwe was cooking rice and beans and stew. They ate, they played their game. In fact, the night ended well for them yesterday. Meanwhile, the social streets went agog. Omo, e choke. First off, let me read it from the cutest Kimi. Because Kassia and her man, the way this show is going. Anyways, before we get to their part, let's just read it from Kimi. It says, special shout out to Onyeka and Kelly Ray. They really were the mastermind of this game. Creative mindset, they deserve. Of course, these were the reactions people were giving after the wager tax. After the housemate won, the social space was filled with celebration. Imar says, Auntie will still come and drag Nene that she didn't give her enough accolade. That because she didn't get first class. This one, she's not smiling. Exactly, I thought I was the only one who observed that. Chini was just, when Nene was giving accolades to each of the people who worked in their teams in their various ways, Chini was just, keeping her mouth like this. When you're trying to do your mouth somehow for someone when someone is talking. I was like, what is going on? Omo, that auntie, she needs to be careful. She really needs to be careful. Because this her drama is not giving. Win or lose, okay? I just want Biggie to give Nene a resounding standing ovation. She has carried the HOH badge with so much dedication and grace. Yes, she deserves. Nene truly deserves so much. And then Metro says, kudos to TJ, Mayor Frosh, Mbadiwe twins, Onyeka, Kelly, Tofar, Zion. The rest do not deserve food next week. Why now? They all do. They actually tried. They tried, but there are people who did more. Yes. Okay, guys, now, this particular box, this mystery box, that when they opened it, smoke came out of it. People were thinking it was Biggie's doing. But guys, it was not Biggie's doing, oh. It was Kassia that did it. Kassia did this one, guys. That lady is so creative. She has actually turned the neck of netizens on the social space to her end. Everybody was talking about Kassia all through after the wager. Why? Because they were like, how did Kassia make that smoke come out? The first time this girl made an umbrella from the scratch. Like, she made an umbrella from the scratch. You guys saw the umbrella she turned on when she was actually having that tax with Kelly Ray. Now, see, this is what she did. For the guy, once they opened the mysterious box, what will come out is smoke before you get the crown. How did Kassia do this? Omo, guys, Kassia has gone far on this game because she has actually gotten the fans' hearts. I'm telling you. So they've been chanting her praises because of that. Let's see how the streets, was, talking about Kassia. The cutest came and said, Kassia is another talented soul. First was the umbrella she created from scratch, and today the smoke effect she did for the wager, Venita of her season. Yes, I accept this one. Because Venita, oh my god, that girl was all rounder during her season. Okay, this person says, Pelumi, if he is a runner, guess who made the smoke and crown? One and only Kassia. Creativity choke, una papa. They will still be asking waiting double bring to the table. They'll bring their creativity. If you get issue with it, go and jump. Okay, I'm gonna skip that part because I don't want anybody to jump there. If only this housemate knew the money was married, then for no put that crown on Kelly Ray's head, guys. Because what is raining on the social streets is the money is married. The money is married, meaning that the winning prize is going to this married couple this season. Is it not too early to say? Okay, where did bbnaija see case here? She is too talented. And then let's be frank, said she and her husband are winning the money and the show. It is now clear. I think Biggie really took his time when screening and brought the best housemaid this season. I wonder too. I was in awe of her brave but powerful acting sense. Comrade Attitude said, you see how Kassia shines tonight. She's always giving her all in tags. She's very calm and collected but never slacking. That's someone who knows why she came to the show. She came to win. Guys, the hype was too much on Kassia. When I look at my screen and see her, I'll be like, this girl, Omo, you don't win netizens' heart though. And then Kay said, smoke is the highlight and overall creativity, I beg. Biggie run my Kassia her accolade. Biggie did not send shout out to her, but I think she deserved. Kassia keeps proving herself over and over again. I am a proud voter. She gives me premium bragging rights. Yes, if you're standing them, the double K are really doing well. Both the husband and the wife. All right, comrade, let me read from comrade first. The money is married. Double K to the world. Well done, our husband. Fierce said, someone asked, what does double K bring to the table? Okay, what does Double K bring to the house? Double K are the only talented housemate in Biggie's house. They are both really talented. I recall Kassia making an umbrella in the previous wager and now the smoke. Now the question is, how does she make that smoke last after they played the game, they opened it and the smoke came out? Alright, Mercy said Kassia created the smoke effect and contributed to the whole task. Kelly Ray was part of the creative process, acted so well that the game became interesting. If we said the money is married to Double K, now haters will, So they said that's why the money belongs to them. Biggie, please ask Kassia how she made that smoke. I thought it was an effect provided by Biggie. I also thought it was an effect, so guys, I'm not gonna lie. Only to start hearing that it was Kassia who made that thing happen. Guys, that girl is super duper talented. When Kelly was saying, oh, Kassia, I met a friend, somebody who is talented, who is this, who is that. No be joke, that girl is talented. I can't wait to see her effort on more tags to come. I'm not going to be surprised when they would give them fashion tags. She would know how to sew or something and she would do it. Because, that lady is really, really, really good with her hands. Some people are just blessed. No cap. Some people are just blessed. Any which ways, guys, this was how everything went down on the wager tags and how Kassia took over the social streets and how the money is married took over the social streets. Any which ways, you tell me your own perception about this thingy and how people are actually dictating their winner from week 1 and 2. Tell me what you think about the double Ks. Tell me what you think about the tax, wager, and everything. Let's talk. Let's operate in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.